Hi friends, welcome back to Gmankidszone, and today we are gonna read yet another exciting Toy Story storybook collection stories. Toy Story that time forgot, and this is G-Man. So let's get started. That sure was a fun Christmas. Bonnie cheered as she played with her toys. Hey there, baby reindeer, she called out, but it wasn't a reindeer, it was Trixie, the Triceratops, with pipe cleaners for antlers. Bonnie had a playdate at her friend Mason's house later, and Trixie really hoped it would be her chance to play a real dinosaur. But when they got to Mason's house, Bonnie and Mason were distracted by the new video game he had gotten for Christmas. The toys knew what video games meant. They weren't going to get played with that day. So Woody, Buzz, Rex, Angel, Kitty, and Trixie started exploring, and soon they found a huge prehistoric city playset. Trixie was in awe. A secret panel swung open, and a horde of raptor guards charged out in all directions. They are like dinosaurs plus. Trixie cheered. I am Raptilus Maximus, one of the Battlesaur warriors said. What fearsome dinosaurs are these? Trixie, excited and nervous, answered. My name's Trixie. It's Trixie. As she and Raptilus became acquainted, a horn sounded to announce the arrival of the cleric. Oh, it's getting excited. Let's see what happens next. The cleric was not thrilled to welcome outsiders into their world, but Raptilus convinced him to make an exception. He escorted the dinosaur toys to the armory, while Woody, Buzz, and Angel Kitty were silently captured by the Battlesaur brutes. The cleric laughed and said, Welcome to Battle Polis. When Rex and Trixie got to the armory, Raptilus and the cleric introduced them to Raygon, the scientist in charge. He made the perfect battle armor for them, and he even gave Rex huge Battlesaur mech arms in place of his T-Rex arms. Rex and Trixie felt like the ultimate dinosaurs. On their walk back to the command base, Raptilus asked about Trixie's home. Oh, it's nothing like this, she said. I'll bet you have the most amazing playtimes. Playtimes? Raptilus responded, confused. I do not understand. But the cleric interrupted them, announcing it was time for battle. Some of Mason's older toys were hustled into the arena of Woo and onto the stage by the raptor guards. Trixie was excited to see them, but her excitement didn't last long. She had thought they were just going to play pretend, like they did with Bonnie, but Raptilus was actually battling Mason's old toys. Suddenly, Woody and Buzz were shoved up on the stage. Trixie, Woody called, the Battlesaurs are not playing. They have never been played with. They don't even know they are toys. The cleric ordered Raptilus to attack Woody and Buzz, but Trixie intervened and defended her friends. Release the Goliathon, the cleric shouted. A huge lizard beast activated by Raygon growled and leaped onto stage, ready to attack. Woody and Buzz were quickly snapped up and they disappeared inside the Goliathon's mouth. The crowd went wild. Trixie had had enough. She tried to attack the Goliathon, but she fell, and the Bonnie mark on her foot was revealed. She is an enemy of the tribe, the cleric told the crowd. He snapped his fingers and soon had full control over Rex and his brand new mech arms. Rex was helpless to resist as the cleric forced him to advance on Trixie. Trixie knew there was only one way to save her friends. She needed to find Bonnie. She raced through the playroom with Raptilus following closely behind. Meanwhile, back in Battleopolis, the cleric was still controlling Rex. Rex's mechanical arms reached inside the Goliathon's mouth and pulled out Buzz and Woody, who discovered the cleric's secret, distracted by the video game. Mason didn't have time to play with his new toys, and that was just how the cleric liked it. To keep Bonnie's toys quiet, the cleric decided to throw them all in a pit. Soon Trixie and found Bonnie and Mason and tried to shut the game down, but Raptilla stopped her. "Let me show you who you really are," she pleaded. "But I am a battlesaur," he responded, less sure than he'd ever been. "But it's your kid who chooses what you are going to be," Trixie explained. It could be a dinosaur, a baby reindeer, or something you never think of." And with that, Raptillus helped her shut down the game. When Mason reached for the power switch to restart the game, he found Raptillus instead. In no time at all, Mason and Bonnie abandoned the video game in favor of playtime. Woody and Buzz were saved from the pit, and Raptillus and the other raptor guards finally knew what it was like to be played with. When Bonnie headed home a little while later, Raptillus was sad to see his new friend Trixie go, but she'd be back the following week for another play date. Back at Bonnie's house, the other toys greeted Woody, Buzz, Rex, Angel, Kitty, and Trixie. "So, how was the playdate?" Jessie asked. "Oh, typical crash landing," Woody replied. "Hostile lizard people, hand-to-hand combat," Buzz continued. "What about you, Trixie?" Mr. Pricklepants asked. "Have you finally found a role that suits you?" "Goblin fairy, ghost clown, dancing queen, a baby reindeer, you name it," Trixie cheered. "I am Bonnie's dinosaur, and Bonnie's dinosaur gets to be everything." Hope you enjoyed the story. You know the drill. Click the like button, share it with your friends, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to Gmankidszone. Until the next story, bye bye.